let's talk about Orphan, a very creepy movie from 2009 made by Dark Castle Entertainment. Kofi!
Hello.
Let's have a chat. The concept behind Orphan is it's about an orphan. And the orphan happens to be a dick.
Little weird Russian girl, isn't she? She's just an arsehole. Esther, who's a 9-year-old prick. She's so friendly to the parents and to the people she can get something from, to the children. She is a cold bitch.
Yeah.
She really is.
Yeah, effectively, scene for scene, it's just Esther being an arsehole to the other kids in the family. We've got the parents. The dad is Gil from The Batman. It's the only other place I've seen him. And the mother is Mrs. fucking horror film, Vera Farmiga, who's in everything. They are effectively a rocky couple. The dad, cheated on them 10 years ago and only revealed it, 2 years ago.
Everything's still getting processed, yeah. And they have a stillbirth at the start of the film as well, don't they? Which is obviously a deciding factor in them going for adoption.
Quite so, and they just so happen to adopt her. The deal with Esther is, it's probably going to be easy for context to review the bloody film by revealing the twist now.
Yes, I guess so.
Esther is not actually a young girl. She has a rare hormone-related disorder, which means she retains the appearance of being young, but is actually 33. So yeah, there we go. That's her. She's 33, and that means that she's got the mind state of an adult, and as such is just a bell end throughout the whole film. Eventually gets into some really uncomfortable sequences where she tries to seduce the dad.
Which is very strange, because how could you possibly think that that's going to be okay when you're pretending to be a child? She's not a child, but she's pretending to be one. Why would you think that a man is going to be attracted to you? I know there's fucking nonsense about, but you've looked and this is a family.
You think that was Esther's plan?
I think you're in the wrong situation here, Esther. Really, I really think you are.
There are many people in the world out there that are perfect for you. It's just, I guess all you really talk about other than that is some key scenes and moments and things like that. So she goes to school and she is just bullied lots for being just strange. She wears kind of archaic, old-fashioned clothes and things like that.
Russian as fuck.
She does. Without knowing the context of where she's from, you can identify her as being Russian. One of my favourite scenes of her being sort of like a condescending prick is when she is sort of asked, would you like me to teach you the piano by the mum? She's like, okay, yeah. But then ultimately is just a maestro of the piano.
And she manipulates her, doesn't she? Because Kate finds out that she's really good at piano, and she's like, why would you do that? Why would you lie to me? And then Esther goes like, I was just pretending because none of you kids are interested in piano because one's deaf and one's an arsehole, and your husband doesn't really get along with you either, so I just pretended I didn't know piano very well because you wanted to teach someone and I was available. Super manipulation, and it's passed off so well.
Yeah, I think the actress does a cracking job here as Esther, and they are going to be doing a sequel of this. Apparently not a sequel, a prequel actually, I should say. How that's going to work, I'm currently unsure.
That'd be good to see.
Yeah, we'll review that down the line, definitely, when that drops. But as for 2009's Orphan, yeah, she's just great. And the manipulation side of her goes very far in the film. It even gets to a point where she's just able to destroy parts of her body to just make herself get attention from the dad by putting her arm in a vice to purposely break it.
Kate's proper suspicious because Esther's being a bit weird, and then John, the dad, is like, why are you being an asshole? Never mind. And he tells Esther, your mum's having a bit of a bad time, so do something nice for her. Esther goes to the stillborn child's grave, grabs some flowers from there, and then gives them to the fucking mum. Again, God. Super manipulation. So Kate grabs her arm and doesn't do anything, so Esther breaks her own arm to make it look bad.
Yeah, and that's kind of the main crux of the plot, is there's almost this relationship triangle of the dad and the mum obviously being together, but they're on the rocky road, no ice cream cream, by the way.
Oh, Jesus.
And, that's a bark. And Esther's stepping in, trying to like seduce the dad, but also sort of lying about things and fabricating the truth to make the mum look like an incompetent mum, so that she can ultimately go off with the dad and be happily ever after in a non-C relationship.
I like the there's like a few parts in the film where you experience things as the characters. The daughter takes her hearing aids out just before bed, and we get silence, and I like that. Even when Esther screams and the camera shakes and it's like motion tracked to her head, it was just like completely unexpected, and it really got me interested. I just like those little effects.
Yeah, it's got really good production value, the film, on the whole. And even though it's quite a simplistic film in terms of its setting and, you know, it's very grounded in reality, it's got like not a supernatural twist, but it's just kind of playing up on a rare sort of disorder kind of thing.
Yeah.
All those like extra bits of the sound design and certain like little editing techniques and stuff just enhance it and just make it a much stronger film.
Definitely.
And there's some good violence as well. Violence includes Esther stabbing the dad, so that's the dad's end.
You're not a nonce, so you've got to go.
Then, you know, the climax, you know, Esther and Kate show up to the showdown to show off when the show's on for all of the crowd. About 5 subscribers will get that. Yeah, they're in the ice lake, aren't they? And like Esther gets her face just kicked in.
Yeah, man.
To the bottom of a lake. Nasty end for her.
A fantastic end for her, mate. She fully deserved it.
But yeah, overall, Orphan, good film.
Yeah, man.
It's really well acted. It's kind of a bit like a family drama for the bulk of it, with some kind of horror elements and some good kills thrown in the mix. Good production value. Yeah, I think it's just all around a really solid entry to the horror genre.
I just echo everything you said, mate.
Oh, so I've done the work for you and you've just gone,
You have done the work for me. But yeah, man, I loved it.
Good, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it though, Ghoul Gang members? Let us know in the comments below. And please do subscribe if you would like to support the channel get bigger and better.
And I'm pretty thirsty as well, so buy us a beer.
Could very much do with a beer. That would be fantastic if you would like to be so generous as to donate to us a little bit of beer money. We do put a lot of hard work into the show, all our spare time, of which we have very little. Cheers, see you later out.
Bye.